What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ezra here, and first of all I want to say thank you to all of you for your previous comments in my last video, all the uplifting and tips and things I should do better on my channel and stuff like that. Thank you for all that, and I also want to say welcome to my brand new 7 subscribers that have just subscribed to me within probably from the past couple of videos that I've uploaded. So yeah, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong and help me out on this channel. Tell me what I should do better, what I should change and stuff of that nature. So yeah, let's get right into it. So recently I've been looking at the Wii community and stuff like that. I haven't been focusing on too many shooters or anything. I'm kind of just going back to the basics and checking that kind of stuff out. And it's a lot different in that kind of community. It's just Let's Players, and that's basically it. It's just Let's Players and stuff like that. Brain Scratch Comms, Lansoon, Peanut Butter Gamer, Ego Raptor, and stuff like that. It's just short comedy and long comedy stuff on video games, like mainly platformers and stuff, and not even shooters, or maybe occasionally a shooter or something. And it kind of brings me to the point where I thought of this one little review of this movie called Indie Game the Movie. Indie Game the Movie was based on the developers, or indie game developers, like how you see in the Xbox Live Arcade. You would see arcade games and indie games and stuff of that nature. They basically were talking about how they love their indie games and how they would die for their concept. I just saw the review, so I don't know everything about the movie. Like, they were talking about the creators of Super Meat Boy, and they were talking and everything. Super Meat Boy is a really good game, but it's so freaking hard. I was playing that a while ago because I got bored of Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. So yeah, Indie Game was... It sounds like a good movie. You have to pay like $10 to watch it. You can get it on Steam or the website or something. I really want to watch it. And they were saying stuff like Activision and EA and stuff are the worst companies because they don't let their developers develop good quality games. And that's why they're independent developers and make independent games. And that kind of stuck with me. I mean, one of the guys was like, F Activision, F Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 4, whatever. F the shooters, F EA, and all of them. They just basically rehash their games over and over and over. And how the indie game developers, or independent game developers, they put tons of work into their work. They put tons of work into their games, and they do a perfect job. They have great concepts, pretty good graphics for most of them and everything. I mean, look at Nexius. Nexius was an indie game or an arcade game. Look at what was the game? It was like a Metroid-esque game. There was 2 of them. There was one, it was Rochard. Rochard was a pretty good one, I hear. I never got to play it. Then there was Shadow Complex, and Shadow Complex was amazing. Look at Trials. Trials does very well. It's a great concept. It's a physics, like, kind of platformer-ish kind of game. But yeah, they do a great job of making good games. If they had a full retail game, they could probably pull that off too. But I guess they just don't like having to work with crappy companies and being in their Weston Zampella situation. I just heard recently in the newest Game Informer where they released all this kind of information about how Activision is crap and how they could have made Modern Warfare 3 much better. Look at all the people that are playing shooters now. I've heard of so many platformers and stuff. I want to play them all, but I haven't gotten around to them. I've ended up playing the stupid shooter. But this makes me realize, wow, these games are kind of crap. They don't put much heart into it. They don't think too much. I mean, look at Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. They screwed up Modern Warfare 3 But they were also sued at Modern Warfare 2, and Weston Zampella left, so it kind of showed me how they collapsed and stuff in the in Modern Warfare 3 and whatever. But still, look, it's basically a rehashed game. It's kind of a bit crappier. They barely even changed anything. They still didn't fix the USP glitch. They didn't fix the Deagle glitch. They didn't fix just small things. It would say, like, I'd place down a turret. What is it? Not a turret. It's a trophy system. I place one down, and it'd say you used your secondary grenade when it should say secondary equipment. I mean, I'm pretty sure a turret or a sentry or whatever is not a grenade. So just little things like that. They don't really fine-tune their game and make it appealing, nice. I've been thinking about, for like other Call of Duty games that come out lately, why don't they make it so you can change the menu music? Because that music gets really freaking annoying if you're playing the game for a month. I mean, not a month. After you play it for like 2 or 3 months, why don't they do something different? I want them to fine-tune their games just like they do in old games. Look at Nintendo. They usually fine-tune their games. Nintendo does an excellent job of fine-tuning their games. Not all of them are the best games, but you can see that they put a lot of attention to detail in what most of the people want in their games. You can take a look at any Mario game, and you can say that they did a pretty good job, other than like Mario Party or whatever, some type of spin-off. If you look at the platformer Mario, they do an excellent job on those games. For the most part, they put a lot of attention to detail. They look at the graphics, they look at things that were wrong in the last game, they changed that up, changed some of the glitches and everything, add some whole new features and whole new concepts. It doesn't always have to be the exact same formula. They usually change it up a little bit, give you something a bit different. Instead of, as most shooters, it's just the exact same basic formula. It could work, but they don't do too much to change it or revolutionize it like Call of Duty 4 did. Call of Duty 4 was a huge change in pace for the Call of Duty series. No one was ever going to see a modern Call of Duty come out. So that was kind of revolutionary for that time. And same with Battlefield. Battlefield 2, Modern Combat. That was kind of the exact same deal. But now we don't have anything, well, we didn't have anything like that. But if you look at Black Ops 2, wow, they're going to a future setting. That kind of revolutionized the game. They know what's wrong with Black Ops 1. They know what to change. They know what to do better. They've already talked to the community. They take some good insight from their community and everything, and they make their games good. They know what to do. They pay lots of attention to detail. They even made it so you can like customize your gun. I mean, that's some pretty good detail if you can do something like that in the first Black Ops. And it's a completely new horizon for Black Ops 2. That's why I like that game. It looks very promising with what they can do with it. See, most indie game developers and Nintendo usually, that's why I love the Sonic franchise so much, because they put a ton of work into especially the music, some of the aesthetics, and the gameplay, like they did in Sonic Generations. They did a perfect job. Look at Rayman Origins. I'm probably going to put some gameplay of it right now. Excellent soundtrack. It's hilarious. The game is really funny, and it looks great. It plays great. It's fun. It's very well put together, and indie games do that too. Just take a look at Fez and Nexius and stuff like that. They're really good. They know what to do right. Now I'm gonna be playing some more Rayman Origins and enjoying it for its little details and how well put the game is and everything. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have a good time. Look at Portal 2. You played through a kind of short campaign, but it was well designed, it was funny and everything, and you feel satisfied at the end of the game. You don't usually feel that with most shooters now. I don't really feel satisfied with Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3. Egoraptor put it best in his Castlevania vs. Castlevania 2 video, his sequelitis video, and he basically stated that he compared it between a snack food and a high-class dessert. With the snack food, you could chug away mindlessly at it, and appreciate it because it's addictive and it's a snack food. It's supposed to be like that. But if you have a high class dessert, you usually take it slow and you analyze it and appreciate it for what it is and all of its little details and stuff of that nature. You really take time to enjoy it, unlike mindlessly eating at a bag of chips. So yeah, I'm not really saying that all shooters are crap and stuff like that. I do enjoy shooters, but I really like to see more details and stuff into games. Like how Battlefield has really good detailed graphics and stuff like that. That's nice, but sometimes there are things they could fix. It's kind of sort of a rehash, but it's still a good game. Look at Rayman Origins. The music and stuff is great, the animation is great, the background is great art style and all kinds of stuff like that. Little funny, wacky things in the game, which is really cool. That's what I like about it. And you don't see that kind of stuff in shooters. You don't see little details and appreciate the details. Usually if it's Call of Duty, yeah, you may say you hate it, but you end up getting it every single year just because you think there's going to be something better, even though they usually don't do that. That's also kind of why I am excited for Black Ops 2, because they have a larger horizon and they can do a lot more with that game since it's in a futuristic setting. I mean, look at that. They have a high-tech scope. They could have all kinds of different gun variants, but they could kind of be the same gun. They can introduce new guns, new weapons. They can maybe add a new gameplay feature. They can add the zombies. It's gonna be twice as good. See, that's a good thing. And the engine looks great. There's a lot more attention to detail. They know what was wrong with Black Ops 1, so they can detail that. They know what to change and what to detail in their game. And this is also kind of what I want my subscribers to do. I want them to kind of pay attention to the detail that I put in my videos. As you notice, I have put in outros, intros, and stuff like that. Did a little bit of syncing and changed some color correction and stuff like that. Take a look at the details. I don't usually just throw out a video. Sometimes I really want to get out a video so I can get it out fast, but I also usually put some more thought into my videos other than other people just throwing it out there. So basically that's all I have to say about my details topic. I actually kind of wanted to talk about something else, but I ended up kind of drifting into this and I just decided to flow with it. So I guess that's my topic and everything. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.